I should start doing that that Steve Carell thing he did in that one movie.
I am successful, I am powerful, I am handsome, I am happy.
You're happy, smart, beautiful man. Okay, I'll admit, initial impressions, I don't like it. Star Wars is not dark. Yesterday I was watching the movie. It occurred to me that the reason I like that movie so much is because of what J.J. Abrams and Lawrence Kasdan have said. Make a movie that delights me. Make a delightful movie. The inclusion of Donnie Yen is pretty cool. But I will reserve judgment. You look like you've been productive. I got up at 8:30 this morning. Ow! It is now 3:49 p.m. I've spent the time I got up until now doing actual stuff, not just like playing on Twitter or anything like that. And I have no clue where the time went. That went much better than yesterday. Time to teach a Zumba class. Do you want me to film it? I'll film some of it. I forgot to press record, so no footage from the class.
I've been meaning to ask you this for like a year. What's up with the electrical rocks glass in the bathroom?
That charges her toothbrush, apparently.
What?
Yeah, it's really bizarre. We are about to play
Final Fantasy VIII.
Final Fantasy number 8.
The one you hated.
I hated it first. Then I came around on it a little bit. I feel like I'm coming around a little more. And I have fond memories of it. Like I remember this was a point in the school where you just decided video games were more important than schooling. So you would play this for 8 hours a day after you got home.
I did too. I'm so much more efficient at it as an adult.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I haven't played it in like a decade, but
What we're gonna do. So the best part about being an adult with enough money to feed yourself is when you're playing video games at night and you want to cook a package of bacon, the only person to stopping you is you. Brennan, how old are your kids? Can you imagine if you let kids do whatever they wanted? Like, it's bad enough when you let adults do whatever they wanted. This is a vlog-worthy. Mom, guess what we're doing?
Playing video games?
Yeah, but what else is going on right now?
sounds like bacon.
Sounds like somebody's cooking breakfast for dinner. Now, this is a vlog-worthy question. Should I make scrambled eggs too?
Obviously, on the bacon grease and bacon chunks.
Do I use ball jars to make eggs? Yes, I do. What don't I use ball jars for? Washa! The moment right now is time to go to sleep. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, quite simply, the purpose of life is to bring honor and glory to the one who created us.
You chose quite the question for your first question, Robby. Well, let's talk about this. Hang on, Sprite. What is the meaning of life? The meaning of life is to adjust your aperture so your skin doesn't look like a ghost. I used to think the meaning of life was to create. It just makes sense. Create art, create experience, create moments, thoughts, concepts, ideas. Like, it just made sense, right? To create. I was missing something. I looked into the concepts behind pantheism. So pantheism, what it states, is that God and the universe are one and the same. The universe created itself, but it had no way of experiencing itself. Conscious life was set into motion. Now, if we imagine God and the universe as one and the same, that means that all of us are part of what God is. What do you do after you create something? If you write a song, you listen to it. If you draw a picture, you look at it. Write a book, you read it. If you make a video, you watch it. So, I think, to answer your question simply, the purpose of life is to create and experience the universe in which we live, which is as much part of us as we are a part of it. I think that's the most beautiful way of looking at it.